Hi all, I am Guru here. Okay, so I was keep on discussing with you people on the QA part. Okay, today one of the topic I would like to pick up from the testing point of view. That is, we call it as a requirement traceability matrix. Okay, so what exactly this requirement traceability matrix, and what is the use of this maintaining the requirement traceability matrix in industries is very important. Okay, suppose if I'm a tester, I wanted to test a particular module, I wanted to keep track of tracing the particular requirement till to the production. Because what happens, for example, now I have a requirement id. Okay, I have a requirement specification with me, so I wanted to confirm that all my requirement have I been translated into test scenario or not. Okay, it's a one kind of traceability matrix. So again, I wanted to compare requirement and test scenario have been translated into test cases or not. Okay, and again I wanted to compare this requirement and test scenario and test cases, have I executed it or not. If I have executed, how many test cases got failed. If I have failed some of the test cases, so how many defects I have raised into the tool. If I have raised, what is the status of the defect. So one requirement id I have translated into the test scenario, and I have translated from test scenario into the test cases, and I have translated test cases into the execution part. And if any test cases got failed, what kind of defect I have raised, and if I have raised, what is the number of that particular defect id number, and what is the status of that particular defect. So I have been traced out the requirement till the defect. This is, I call it as forward traceability matrix. This is, I am calling it as forward traceability matrix. So which will help me to trace out the from the requirement to the defect. Okay, so if I wanted to trace that particular defect till to the requirement, that I call it as the backward traceability matrix. See guys, what is the use of this traceability matrix? Traceability matrix will tell you what is your coverage. Okay, if I have released one of my module which has been tested by me to the production, if I wanted to see the coverage of my testing, so with the help of traceability matrix, I can feel like what kind of coverages I have done. Okay, so this is, I would like to call it as a traceability matrix, and what is the use of it. And whenever, what is the main purpose use of traceability matrix is, whenever we got a production defect, so we wanted to do the root cause analysis. So for doing the root cause analysis, my backward traceability matrix will help me a lot to understand what is the cause behind why these kind of defect got leaked out. So what is the reason behind the leaking out the defect. So once I do the root cause analysis, from the defect to the requirement, I will get what is the cause of it. Guys, this is one of the best way to track out the to trace your requirements till to the defect. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot. If you need more information about the traceability matrix, like how to prepare, how to do, what to do, so I am going to help you out. Keep in touch with me, and so you can watch my recorded video also. It will help you a lot. Thank you, thanks a lot, Guru.